that'd be 9/9. But I have 2 sets of small counter dice, and I end up using mostly all of them. I've got a few Hydras in there that sometimes, like, whenever they attack, double the counters before damage is dealt. So, like, you just swing a few times and kill off a few creatures purposefully. Oh, I have a card that's almost required. I forget what it's called, but it's like Corpus something. It's Corpse Jack. Yeah, Corpse Jack something. But whenever counters are moved, they double. So you kill a creature, the counters move because of my commander, regardless if he's in play, because commander powers work on and off field. So the counters move to another creature, but before you place them, they double. So you purposefully kill off a creature with 2 counters, they become 4. You do it again, 8, and then say you place them on a Hydra that attacks and doubles the counters before damage. You fucking, now it's 16. Kill the Hydra, put it on another thing, now it's fucking 32. And, I mean, you can see where this is going. One more move and you're 64, and, I mean, you only get 40 health in Commander, so...
What the hell?
Yeah,
Jesus, dude.
it's fun as fuck. Oh, and the second Commander is... because it's a green white black deck. No, it's a green white red, because black brings things back from the dead, but I don't have any black in the deck, so I can't fucking do that. So my second commander is like Rakdos, or no, I forget what he's, Ravos. He's an angel, white, green. And whenever you end your turn, or no, on your untap, on your upkeep, so as soon as your turn starts, take a creature card from your graveyard and place it in your hand.
Oh my god.
So
What?
say you sacrifice a Hydra to double your counters, now you have 16 counters. Oh, you just take that Hydra out in the next turn, put it in your hand. Tap your mana, play it again. It comes in, like, you have cards that, like, when this card is played, it gains 4 counters. Oh, well, those 4 counters become 8. Oh, and then you just kill the creature. You attack, and he blocks it, you kill the creature. Oh, no. These 8 counters now move to this creature, and it becomes 16, and then I'm going to swing at you. And the 16 counters I had, plus the 16 counters it gains, that's 32. And then when he attacks, it doubles, so that's 64 damage. What the fuck are you going to do about that? It has trample, by the way, so block it as much as you fucking want. You're still going to die. That's a really fun deck. That's a really fun one.
That's crazy.
Yeah, those are my 2 most powerful commander decks, and they're just fun. A lot of people hate 1/1 counter decks because they win a lot. But I mean, that's how it is, I suppose.
Yeah.
But yeah, Magic is fun as fuck because you have all these loopholes and stuff. Like you have to look at exactly what the fuck the card says. You take all the technicalities into play. Like, somebody will say, oh, and then my card does this because it says, and I'm like, no. Your card says that at the end of your turn, it does this, this, and this. Not when, like... It's hard to come up with an example of loopholes, but if you start playing, you'll quickly see some loopholes, especially if you get into building your own deck. You'll see some loopholes in the cards, and you'll be like, wait a fucking second, I can abuse the shit out of this. Yeah, Magic is fun as fuck. It's a bit expensive to get into, but everyone's got to have a hobby. Like, people like collecting cards, people like to play lots of video games, people like to have a huge computer. I like to spend money on Magic cards. But you can always go to trading events and stuff like that, like what your dad does. People might bring trading decks, trading binders, and people will fucking sell them for pretty good prices sometimes. You just gotta, it's all haggling. You barters and stuff, like, oh, I'll give you these cards and $5, you give me that card. Or whatever. Yeah. But if you get into any oh, there's a gnome. If you get into any buying, download the app on your phone called TCG Player. It's a price calculator for all card games. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic the Gathering, etc. It keeps the up-to-date prices. It compares prices with eBay, what they're selling on the website. Like, it compares a fuck ton of different websites, and it averages those prices, and this is the average price that card goes for. And you just scan it. It's great. You put the card on the table and you use your camera, you scan the card, and it's like, oh, it's this card. Here's the rarity. This is the set that it's from. It's foil. It's not foil. It's fucking great. It's great. So if you do any buying or trading or selling Magic cards, that's a must if you want to not get ripped off. Especially if you're selling cards, because you usually make your own prices when you sell. So people expect you to have a price, and they give pretty fair prices on the app.
Yeah.
Anyways, I could ramble for fucking hours on Magic, but I got this big fucking container. Here, I'll send you a picture. I got these fucking huge containers full of Magic cards. Each one of those white boxes holds 1,000 cards. Or no. They hold 10,000 cards.
What?
And then I've got this second tough box, and all of these binders here. Under the starter set, you have binders. Those 3 binders, those are full of like rares and shit like that. And then all of those boxes, those blue boxes probably have a good 1,000 cards in them, and each one of those green boxes probably has 500 to 600. Green and yellow. Yeah. And those aren't even the decks. I don't know where my decks are. Actually, they might be in the tough box, but like I have deck cases for all of my shit. Yeah, if I lent you some of my decks, I'd give you my dice bag as well, because I've got I actually don't know where my dice bag is for those. Probably with the rest of my Magic stuff. But I have counters. So usually people use dice, 1d20, but they use the Magic the Gathering version, so it's not random numbers. It's a spin down dice, I think they're called. So next to the 20 is the 19 and the 18 and the 17 and the 16. Whereas on a D&D dice, they're all different. The 20 and the 19 are not together.
Yeah.
Because it makes it easier to turn the dice for your health. I have a thing that goes up to 99 points, and it's if you've ever seen the mileage counter on a car, or like older gas station pumps, how it flicks down the numbers. That's kind of like what it is. Yeah, it's 2 number dials that go from 0 to 9. So you can calculate from 0 health to 99 health on one counter, and then of course you can have more than one. Oh, another one of these ladybug things.
Wow. That's definitely cool, man.
Magic is fun as fuck.
Yeah. I sadly had to get myself ready to get going.
Yeah, it's cool. What's a gold bunny? Don't jump in the lava. No!
No.
I got him. Fuck yeah. Saved him.
Oh.
Alright, man. Well, if you want to ever borrow my decks or anything like that, just fucking reach out. I'll find them, and next time I'm down there. I'll be down there in another 2 weeks to take the test itself, not the written test, but the physical test, so I can bring him and drop him off. I'll probably stop by for more vape stuff since you can't ship it anymore.
Yeah, I think next 2 weeks that's when we're going to be doing the trip thing, hopefully on Tuesday. I'm trying to figure out the date today. Hopefully that goes well.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta get going.
Alright, man. Take care. Oh, you fucking bitch. Oh, well, it's got my fucking gold, so it better not disappear. Is that a gold squirrel? No, okay. These fucking spore monsters are so ridiculous. I think I'm gonna go through with my idea. I was thinking of an idea where this middle column between my farming section and my biome section, I think what I'm gonna do is chop off the right side wall and open up the middle section to where any monsters that spawn in the biome section just go into the middle and fall into a pit of lava at the bottom. Pretty sure that's what I'm gonna do. Because, I mean, these motherfuckers have like 900, 880 health and shit like that. Like, I do not. I can't fight them at all. They do 300 damage. A max level character with no defense would still get one shot by these dudes. Like 380 damage, 2-shot, easy. And lava does a lot more than 1 damage a tick, so. Oh my god. Freaking ridiculous. I'm also gonna Google, I wanna look up the most efficient way to farm shit like this. This can't be the most efficient way. Okay. Let me look this up real quick. Terraria wiki. Farming. Okay. See these zombies here? I mean, they're spawning here because I don't have a wall. But this is all going to be Day Bloom, and then the one below it's probably going to be Blink Root or something. I'm going to put them in order of when they grow. Fully renewable. Tree farm. Okay. Okay. Oh, you know what? I suppose I could put this on my computer screen. So this is... It's 26 for the opening. Let me measure this one. The opening's 25 here. Okay, so we'll put a brick. I don't have any brick, but we'll put a stone right there so I know. So then this... Well, I'll put the opening here. It doesn't need to be perfectly in the middle each time. Is this gonna search? What the fuck? Alright. So this... I'll just mine out this 10, I suppose. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave it there because I just don't care about 10 that much at all. Okay, blink root. Bloom condition, none. Alright, so that blink root will go at the top. Okay, moon glow, water leaf. Fire blossom is the only thing I don't have. So I'll have to find fire blossom. Moon glow, jungle grass during nighttime. Okay. I'll put signs with all this information as well. Silverthorn just needs snow. Okay, planter box farm. I don't think I can do planter boxes, but I'll have to look at safely bounded vile mushroom farm. What? Compact mushroom farm? Yeah, see, I need a mushroom farm. Hold on, let me look at what this looks like. Yeah, so it's just grass. Okay. So this is the best way to get mushrooms, is just this. Unfortunate. Safely bounded vile mushroom. Oh, okay, so dart traps will kill anything that spawns, I guess. Gotcha. Glowing mushroom farm. But how do you harvest this? This is my concern, is like, how the fuck do you harvest that? It's more compact, yeah. Yeah, I have no idea. If you put them that close, you can't walk in the middle. The only way you'd harvest it is with with whatchamacallit. Bait farm. Bait farm is also used to gather a large amount of bait for fishing by spawning many critters, some of which are suitable with a water candle. And or battle potion spawning in general will be increased, including spawning of natural critters. If any golden critters or bait types appear, they will have a maximum bait power, but even so, these are probably better sold than used for fishing. Firefly is most of the common form of bait, although not powerful widely. Okay. Monarch or the top tier tree nymph. What does that look like? Oh, it's a type of butterfly. Tree nymph butterfly. 50%. It's pretty good. Low spawn rate, of course. Interesting. Hell butterfly, 15. Can only be caught with lava-proof bug net. Golden bug net can be used to fish in lava. Okay. Okay. Trivia tips. All right, cool. So it's a type of butterfly. Interesting. Worms, moderate, spawn during rain, can be produced when destroying. Okay. Excellent result. Jungle grass. Each jungle plant has a very high chance of spawning 1 to 3 bait critters in combination of the following: grubby, sluggy, or buggy. Use of actuators and jungle glass blocks will not spawn any jungle bait. In order for a plant to spawn any critters, it must be destroyed directly by the player. However, indoor farms still possible as jungle plants grow in front of walls and fences. Great. Vines will stop the plants from growing when long enough, so in order to make the farm higher efficiency, a row of blocks should be placed on the jungle grass to prevent vines from growing. Figure above showing that, yeah, okay. Hence, Once on hard mode, lightning bugs will appear in the hollow, which are considerably more effective than the fireflies. However, much less effective than jungle baits, both in fishing and attainability once farmers attain. Flower boots no longer prove considered run flowers. Okay, cool. Okay, so literally a jungle farm is the best way to do it. Splitting liquids fluid generator. Does that even work anymore? This is a fucking old automated pump. This is ineffective as well. Yeah, because this is what I used to do. Well, I used a, in my opinion, more efficient setup, but that's fine. Crystal farm with wiring. All right, cool. Money, enemy drops, other resources, cobwebs, spider walls and caves, golem, pumpkin, fallen store. Okay, coral spontaneously on submerged sand blocks in the ocean biome. Ah, interesting. I'll have to look at that. It's also possible to create beds for growing coral using sand and water placed atop of the black platforms. Cool. Hay, cool. Critter types, okay. Basic dye stuff. Evil ores, gotcha. Plentiful but finite. Resources, technical limit, cannot grow naturally. Most soil types in the world: clay, silt, slush, dirt, fossil, hardened sand, sandstone, blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Sand is a notable exception. One can use the sand gun, which, when the ammunition conserving equipment is used, can place more than it uses, thus farming sand. Interesting. The Antillean fires sand projectiles, which turn into sand blocks when they land, making this a renewable but tedious way to farm sand. Yes, definitely. What is this? Oh, very fucking cool. Chlorophyte farm. Interesting. Okay. Multiple farms built too close to each other will compete with each other, share limits. Yeah, that's obvious. Dirt traps. Oh, dart traps. I'm fucking stupid. Okay, so this all seems pretty fucking obvious. I do want to look at surviving, no, building arena. It's got the icon I'm looking for, but that's probably not. Okay. Eye of Cthulhu for basic arena for Eye of Cthulhu. Oh, no, not what I'm looking for. Brain. Be built in the Crimson because it can only be summoned there since the brain. Yeah, okay, obviously. You'll be likely to very close. You can lead you to being swarmed by the creepers. Or avoided by preparing the beforehand, choosing which arts to break first. For one of the two, pick the least convenient. Okay, obvious. Pick the third closest. Yep. If you have access to the Dryad Purification Powder, completely convert the main chamber so there's no Crimstone block exposed to air, which prevents you from needing to deal with other Crimson base enemies. Okay, yeah. Purification Powder. But don't you need the gun for that as well? Throne powders are items that can be used to turn. Okay, interesting. I didn't know you could throw this. What? Yo, I did not know that you could fucking throw Vicious Vial and Purification Powder. Vial Powder removes the hollow, which is interesting because the rest of them don't say that. Okay. Yep. Ores and bars. Okay, summoning. No, not what I'm looking for. Statues is what I'm looking for. Statues. I want to know what statues that I should be keeping and not. Oh. Oops. Functional statues. Here we go. Armed Armed zombie statue. Okay, cool. Bat statue. Yep. Blood zombie. Bones. Skeleton. Good. Chest statue spawns mimics. Interesting. Did not know that. Crab statue. Knew that. Eyeball statue. Goblin statue. Yep. Granite. Never seen one of those. Harpy statues. Never seen one. Hoplite. Never seen one. Hornet. Why would I want to do that? Fire imp. Jellyfish. Super useful. Medusa. Never seen it. A fucking Medusa. It spawns a Medusa. What the fuck? Medusa banner. Stoned. It drops pizza, a pocket mirror. What does pocket mirror do? It's gotta be good because this is... Oh, immunity to petrification. Oh, okay, gotcha. Fucking interesting. Cool. Had no idea that was even a fucking thing. Pigron statue. Summons a Pigron. Piranha, shark. Slime statues. Undead Viking. Unicorn. Wall creeper. Never seen one. Wraith statue. Never seen one. Critter statues. Buggy. What? There are fucking buggy statues? How did I just fall? Butterfly statues, dragonfly, duck, firefly, fish. Yeah, I've got to fucking look for these. Penguin, scorpion, seagull, snail, squirrel, turtle, worm. Yo, I could be making so much fucking money. Who is opening doors right now? Okay. Anyways. This is doing great things. Eventually that will fall down and corrupt this as well. So, beautiful. Eventually that'll be corrupted enough to fucking do something about. Okay. Yeah, so I'm trying to fucking set up a bunch of farms because we're gonna need them. Definitely gonna need them. 5 more blocks. 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not right. Just 25, I think. Okay. King statue. Teleports a random male NPC to the statue. Queen statue. Interesting. Drops bombs, stars, and hearts. Does it drop the bomb lit? That would be so fucked. Boulder statue. Interesting. It's upside down. A Bast statue. Provides the Bast defense buff. Okay. Very nice. Decorative. They don't do anything. Text statues. Okay. Cool. So the critter statues is super useful. I didn't know they had grubby fucking... Or they had buggy statues, which gives grubbies, sluggies, and buggies. Like what? Corrupt do not count. Interesting. Infinitely spawned corrupt bunnies. Drop bunny hood very rarely. Bunny spawned during the For the Worthy game will be transformed into the explosive bunny. However, will do no damage. Oh, what is that? Why? What is that bullshit? Why would they not? That bothers me. I was really hoping that... Ah, fuck. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to fucking do it the old-fashioned way. Alright, and these are 43 blocks. Did I pass it already?